Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Roblox News. News you shouldn't care about, but you watch nonetheless. Starting off with the Roblox cult. The popular Roblox cult was genuinely started by a character from Forsaken, named Two-Time. Two-Time was massively related to the Roblox respawn symbol, and Two-Time was also in this cult. This cult believes that if you sacrifice someone to the spawn logo, you will gain another life after death. The leader of this cult goes by the name Spawnism online. That is also the name of the cult. Recently, he got busted by his dad, somewhat pausing Spawnism. However, sources predict that this cult is nowhere near ending. Moving on, let's talk about the new and common insult against people with our 6 avatars called retroslop. The term retroslop is used against people with avatars symbolizing old Roblox characters, but heavily accessorized. Here is an example of retroslop. Me personally, I like retroslop avatars. It's a way new players are honoring old Roblox, but in their own unique style. However, there is a limit to retroslop, but this is for both sides of not retro and retro-styled avatars. Roblox is a community game. We want to keep it pure. So if you see a highly inappropriate retro avatar, report it and move on. Most of the hate for retro avatars is because most of them are mean. However, you don't know who they are. Plus, they have to be mean to defend their style against people shaming them. I believe if we all try to be kind, we can solve this issue. Putting that aside, let's talk about plans for future Roblox. Roblox's audience is mainly children. For this reason, we have to keep it pure. However, this isn't David Bashchuki's plan. Facing a ton of backlash for changing friends and the Roblox logo to blue, he has plans to make Roblox an adult dating website according to this source. He claims that online dating is less scary than traditional dating. While he may be right, it's incredibly easy to fake your age online. It is also easy to fake who you are online. What if some 40-year-old creep wearing a girl avatar and has the username CutieX starts online dating you? How would you know? This issue has been on Roblox for years, of predators on Roblox trying to find vulnerable audiences of people to convince that they should e-date. While e-dating is good for long-distance relationships, e-daters are usually toxic and/or a predator with a child. All e-daters aren't toxic, but my original statement still stands. Moving on, let's talk about brainrot cash grab games. If you're anyone who plays Roblox or are chronically online, you know where this is going. Well, there are great games like Superstar Racers and other underrated games. Games like these have been corrupting our homepage. Games like these are trying to blend in and appeal to younger players. However, these are also extremely brain-rotting games, which is why we should try to stop these games from getting popular. Moving forward, let's talk about usernames, horrible pricing, and the fact that Roblox isn't so F2P friendly now. If you have tried to make a username in 2005, you know how little options you have. Most accounts that have good usernames have quit or are inactive on Roblox. It sucks for new players getting into Roblox because they can't express themselves. I believe that if an account is inactive for 1 year, then it should be auto-banned. That does the same for bot accounts. Now let's talk about the horrible pricing. Ever since the epidemics of 2020 happened, you are deemed noob if you have no Robux. This wouldn't be a problem, however. People are bullying bacon hairs and hating them solely for their newbie starter avatars. That being said, let's say a bacon got Robux. You can't even buy glasses in the avatar shop without paying 95 Ireland cents for it. I remember when you could get 8 different items for the low price of 15 Robux cents. This is the same with modern game passes. Roblox is charging more and more for items to be published and game passes to code. Whatever happened to playing for fun? Moving on, this is a highly requested topic. Let's talk about banning. In Roblox, if you spam in the chat, you get banned. It was added against bots, but it is failing. In games like Dandy's World Orm 2 you can easily get banned for saying GT or GI. Innocent people are getting banned each day for harmless crimes. Then when you see a scammer account or bot, they somehow aren't banned. Same goes for people with inappropriate avatars. Now tuning in with Tuna for the weather.
Hello and good morning, afternoon, and night. This is Weather with Tuna. Today there will be a high of 94 degrees and a low of 70 degrees. There is a 54% of rain. Humidity will be at 95% and the moon phase is a waxing crescent. Cloudy skies and thunderstorms are to be expected until 8 p.m. Stay indoors away from windows. Breaking news, tsunami coming, get to high and sturdy ground with no windows.
That cuts today's broadcast short. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment more news I should cover. Love you all.